After writing over 1,000 Instagram hooks for my clients who are making anywhere from 5 figures to 6 figures with their organic content, I've identified these 2 steps that allow them to transform all these viewers into paid users and potentially earn from their content. And this is the exact framework we used with Flume that let them double their engagement in just 2 months. I'm going to break down everything with real examples so you can just tweak it and adjust it for your own niche. And now let's get straight into the video. Yeah, so let's start this one. So as I said, I wrote 1,000 Instagram hooks, and here's what actually gets people to watch and buy. So not just get empty views, but actually convert all these viewers into paid buyers who are willing to pay and buy your offer, your service, your product, whatever you're selling and you're planning to do with your social link. So yeah, like most people think that hook is just one clever sentence, but it's not. A hook is a mini system that does 2 critical jobs. It stops the scroll and creates intent to buy, to DM, to click or sign up. So it has to be a type of call to action. And if you're thinking that your hook is supposed to just get you more views, if you're just focusing on the ego metrics, you're definitely doing something wrong. So yeah, I'm going to break down everything with real examples so you can tweak and adapt for your own videos. So starting off, step 1, stop the scroll. And this is called mastering retention. So your hook needs to solve 2 things. The first thing, the specificity. You need to instantly understand the specificity of the video, what's the video gonna be about, and the second thing is the curiosity. So you need to leave the viewers guessing what's gonna happen next. And by the way, most hooks fail just because they're vague and they're not very specific. Yeah, this is where the magic happens, and this is usually in the first 10 seconds. Most of the time it's just the first 3 seconds of the video, because that's in reality where the hook happens and how you actually capture the attention of the viewers. Like, you have less than 10 to 15 seconds to prove that it's worth watching, especially for the B2B audience, and your content competes with thousands of other reels. So that's the first thing you need to focus on, mastering the retention. And here's the power of specificity, the most underrated viral multiplier. So vague hooks, things like how to get more clients with Instagram, tips for growing your business, success strategies for entrepreneurs. The brain can't visualize these things. They feel like another recycled tips video that won't deliver real value. And people can spot this like from far away, because everyone is just making the same type of videos, the same value videos with ChatGPT. So it's very hard to actually stand out from the crowd. But that's what makes it so much rewarding. Like, if you actually understand how to make a specific hook, your videos will perform so much better. And here's how specific hooks sound. How I got 17 inbound DMs in just 7 days with 3 reels. No ads. We got 312 signups from 9 reels using this 2-line hook. I tested 10 hooks on the same video, the winner got 4.2x more retention. Our brain trusts specific info just because he can visualize them. How to actually do it? First thing, include a number, something specific. Second thing, add a time frame, so it can be today, 24 hours, 7 days, 30 days. Third thing, show the constraint. No ads, no followers, no posting daily, something that's gonna make it more specific. The fourth thing, state the outcome. Is it DMs, trials, calls, signups, revenue? Be clear. The fifth thing, name the audience. Founders, editors, creators, SaaS owners. But keep in mind, you don't want to niche down too much on this step here, because if you actually niche down to the people you're talking to, you're decreasing the chances of meeting more people with your content. Now, obviously, not anyone is trying to get super viral and focus on everyone, but being a bit more broad in your videos is going to increase the chance of getting more attention in your videos, making your content better, which is going to make you overall better content creator and going to let you achieve your goals easier. Here's a quick formula you can use. So basically there are placeholders, and for example, like in time I got results using method without pain. This is simple structure, but it creates instantly credibility. Now let's focus on creating curiosity. So this is the I need to know feeling. You need to build up that FOMO, what you want to say. Things like fear of missing out, you know. So curiosity tension is where you create a gap. You show a result, but not the reason yet. Call out a mistake, but don't reveal the fix yet. Or tease a rule that sounds too simple to be true, and this is what's gonna keep the viewer watching till the end of the video. Because most retention graphs on most videos are looking something like this. And it's very unlikely that the viewer will stay more than 1/4 of the video. So we have like 4 things here. First, the contrarian claim. Then we have the constraint tease, then the test pattern, and the mistake call-out. Likes don't matter, saves do, here's why. So we're showing something that makes it a bit contradictory. This challenges a conventional wisdom and demands explanation. The second thing, this worked even when I had 400 followers. So this is gonna create hope for beginners by removing the biggest objection, which is having followers. The third thing, I tested 25 hooks, only 5 worked. So basically the incomplete thought forces the brain to seek resolution. And the last thing, Everybody says do A, that's why you're stuck, points out the problem without revealing the solution yet. So if you combine all these things together, it would sound something like, I wrote 1000 hooks, most good hooks are actually killing your reach. So like this instantly creates tension. The viewer thinks they know what good hooks are, but now you're suggesting they might be wrong. They have to keep watching to find out why. Now we're going to the hook stack, so the first 10 seconds of the video. This is where you combine specificity and tension into a powerful opening. Your first 10 seconds should deliver a clear promise, establish proof of credibility, outline a clear path, and have zero rambling. So the goal here is to remove any fluff, anything that's unnecessary, everything that's adding fluff to the video, everything that makes things longer, you just want to get rid of them, you want to remove them. And there are like 4 things once again here. First thing, clear promise. So state exactly what the viewer will learn or achieve by watching. The second thing, proof and credibility. Show you've done this before and you've gotten real results. Third thing, clear path. I'll show you how. This signals structure and reduces uncertainty. And yeah, no rambling as I said, so cut everything that doesn't directly serve the hook promise. And yeah, this can be even filler words, even words that are describing things that shouldn't be described. Basically everything that's adding more seconds to the video. And by the way, quick tip for B2B hook speed rule for founders, creators, and operators. You should treat it like B2B speed. You need value plus credibility in the first 10 to 15 seconds, while B2C can take 30 to 45 seconds if it's emotional or lifestyle focused. Because in B2C you want to show transformation and you want to touch every single pain point the person has. Step 2, point them somewhere. So this is mastering conversion. Here's the truth. People don't buy because of the hook. They buy because the hook sets the frame for what happens next. And if your hook is only entertaining, you attract the wrong viewers. I mean, you've seen it 1,000 times, like people are just making videos that are supposed to attract more views and they end up with just empty views, no sales and empty bank account. And that's not the goal here. You want to actually attract viewers, but the right kind of viewers. And this is where the ICP comes here. ICP is ideal customer profile and you want to focus and touch their pain points so that they can resonate with you, they relate with you, and you nurture them with your content. Conversion hooks do 2 extra things beyond stopping the scroll. They qualify the right viewer and pre-sell the next step. This is the difference between viral content that feels good and viral content that actually grows your business. If you want to avoid going viral with just empty views, this is how you do it. For example, if you're a founder and your reels get views but no signups, if you sell a service and your content gets compliments but no DMs, if you're posting how-to content and it's attracting beginners who can't pay, that's how you qualify the viewers. So you're setting the frame, you qualify all these people. You can even picture it in like a funnel. So basically, as the hook is going, you're qualifying each people. If you're a founder, by this you immediately niche down the whole audience to just founders. And people who are not founders are going to scroll past your video. The next step, pre-sell. So this is the next step and you want 1 micro commitment from the viewer. So it can be like comment hook, link in bio, DM me this, free guide in description. We've heard of this before as the call to action of the video. So your hook should naturally lead into the call to action instead of here are tips, frame it as here's the exact frameworks we use, plus I'll give you the hook bank. Here's the 4-part structure: relate, proof, promise, and payoff. So first you want people to relate, connect with their current struggling situation. Then comes the credibility, so provide proof that you can actually help them. Show the dream results without the usual pain. So this can be something like, if you're posting reels getting views, but your app signups are flat, I get it. I've written 1000 hooks for clients doing 5 to 6 figures from organic, and I'm breaking down that exact 2-step hook system we use so you can turn views into users without posting every day or begging in DMs. If you're enter a struggling situation, I get it, I've entered your proof. In this video, I'll show you clear value so you can get dream outcome without pain. And here's the 5 hook types that actually work. These are all formats that you can copy and apply today. Each one has been tested across thousands of pieces of content and constantly drives both retention and conversion. So pick one that fits your message and adapt it to your specific niche and outcome. No one tells you this. This works because it shows status and curiosity plus conflict. For example, no one tells SaaS founders this about Instagram hooks, your hook isn't the problem. Then you have I tested X, only Y worked. It works because it shows proof, curiosity, and specificity. For example, I've tested 30 hooks on the same video, this one got 3.8x retention. The third, do this in time. It works because it's visual and it shows urgency. For example, steal this 10-second hook structure and watch your retention jump this week. The fourth hook, stop doing this. It works because it has friction plus self-correction. Stop starting your hooks with 3 tips. Then the fifth, if you're X, you need this. So if you're a founder and your content gets views but no trials, watch this. This works because it filters to buyers. Finally, real hook breakdown. So in order to see the framework in action, Here's how we're gonna do it actually. We're going to break down real examples line by line so you can actually see how it works and implement it for your specific situation. Example 1, this is a SaaS app sign up situation. Your app doesn't need better features. It needs a better first sentence. Here are 7 hook formats that got our client 312 signups in 30 days. It works because it has better interrupt. The part doesn't need better features, challenges assumptions. Specific payout, 7 hooks formats, gives clear value. We're showing proof. 212 signups in 30 days shows real results and sets intent. Viewers is a founder thinking about growth, not just vibes. Example 2, agency service DMs. If your reels get likes but no DMs, your hook is attracting spectators. Here's the 2-step hook that turns viewers into leads. So let's break it down. First we're calling out the pain. Likes but no DMs. This is relatable to people. Many people get likes but they get 0 DMs. Labels the problem, spectators, creates clarity. Promise a system, 2-step hook, suggests repeatability. Buyer intent, service owners care about leads, not vanity metrics. And example 3, this is if you're a creator selling a product. If you're in the info space, I posted 10 videos with the same hook and got 24 million views, but the reason it sold wasn't the hook, it was the second line. So let's break it down. First, the social proof, 24 million views, instantly creates credibility for the viewer. Curiosity, reason it sold wasn't the hook, creates a gap. Tease, second line, makes them keep watching because they don't understand what the second line means. And perfect setup naturally leads into teaching 2-step process for the viewer. So if you notice, each hook qualifies the right audience, founders, service owners, creators, while simultaneously creating curiosity about the method. This is the magic combination. So now let's finish this video with this one, your hook writing workflow and how to write actually 1000 hooks that are good and actually attract more buyers for your content. So first, pick the format. So first of all, stop being random, like choose one main reel format for 30 days. It can be talking head, educational, screen recording, voice, breakdown, whatever you want. And before you go like, why should I make just one type of content format for my Instagram profile? I'm only talking about the middle of funnel, so we're not talking about the top of funnel here. The second thing is to steal the structures from already proven frameworks, from already proven videos that are working and are getting views. So just write down the hooks word for word from viral videos, how they wrote them, why they're working, and how you can implement it in your niche. Then rewrite it for your niche, keep the same skeleton, just swap the details. Then create a hook bank. Each day you're going to save videos, and this is gonna make like a category bank of constraint, experiment, time frame, mistakes, qualifier. You should store your best 20 in each category and then batch and just test it. Write like 20 hooks in one sitting, pick the top 10, test them and double down on those who are working. And finally, like one thing to summarize here, here's the checklist. So first line has a number or a clear outcome for B2B. Clear audience, you need to be certain and clear who you're talking to. Clear promise, proof in the first 10 to 15 seconds, no filler words, no long intro, and every sentence earns its place. As well as the remove the fluff rule. If the sentence doesn't add necessary context, doesn't deliver a payoff, doesn't move the viewer closer to the promised result, just remove it completely from the video, just because that's gonna decrease the retention of the video and you're just losing the chance of converting all these viewers into buyers. So yeah, that's it for this video. If you want to get the links to everything I broke down in this video, just check the description. It's the first link in the description. And now once you understand how to make Instagram hooks, you probably want to know what content formats to post as well. So just check the description and there is a video that explains that as well. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching this video and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.